from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us started in this one. To the lights.
Tonight for the Dodgers, shortstop, number 13.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Jackie Bradley now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner's got it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Ready on 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
1 out and a runner on second base. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Cain rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Corey Seager. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Wood sets. First pitch on its way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Stepping in,
Ian Kinsler.
and a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Duvall. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And there's ball 2 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Here's Jock Peterson now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Peterson.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Castillo is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting 7.
Now in the box, Adam Duvall. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Castillo. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Here's Joe Panik. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
Panik.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Salvador Perez.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Chris Davis. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Rusney Castillo. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Wood gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
batting ninth.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how...
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batter number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder, Jackie
He's ready. Here's the
Bradley
first offering.
Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. 2 out, nobody on. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is in now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out at second. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. A base hit in his first trip. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Look out. 2-0 now. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Pereira will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Pereira on the grass. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Machado is there, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Number 3 designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
The catcher,
now batting, 13. Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Peterson.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The left
Into the
fielder, number
box,
23.
Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it. 2 down.
Now
Coming to the plate now, Joe Panik comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Panik a bit out in front here as this will be fouled down the right side and out of play.
No, that's foul. That's foul.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Ready with another 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Rusney Castillo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
To 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Dodgers.
for him here in this one.
right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kane patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter,
Here's
number
Manny
13,
Machado now. Been a
shortstop,
strikeout victim twice in this one.
Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the
Now
middle.
batting, center
Here's
fielder,
Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie
It's been an
Bradley
0 for 2 effort
Jr.
for him to this point. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo
Leading
Cain.
off for the Red
Couple
Sox.
of singles to his
Center
credit thus
fielder,
far.
Lorenzo Cain.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kane is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Wood sets. 1-2 on its way. And he's got himself another one. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ian Kinsler is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. On its way is pitch number 75. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Chris Davis.
From the belt, the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready once again, Rusney Castillo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Two and two now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Andrew Benintendi is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Jock
into the windup
Peterson.
and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 23.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So digging in now, Joe Panik. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. Panik. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
That misses. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chase Utley.
For the Dodgers.
Andrew Toles will be summoned now to be the pinch.
Now running at first for the Dodgers. Number 60, Andrew Toles.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers and realized he's throwing.
About just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a high strike there, 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Here's Buster Posey now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside. The throw. It's there. He's out trying to. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lorenzo Cain is retired, leading off the bottom of the 8th. Odubel Herrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Both teams with 6 hits so far. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Odubel Herrera goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Betances is ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard down the line. Arenado has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Anthony Swarzak enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Anthony.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that misses. 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cain on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Salvador Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Scott Alexander comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 54, Scott Alexander.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Rusney Castillo.
He's set. Here it comes. Rusney Castillo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the
throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
6 hits.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the
for Boston, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. So striding in, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Corey Seager. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. And the pitch. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. At the plate, Justin Turner. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Aaron Hicks.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Castillo is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Grounded to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like the fastball, same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew Benintendi becomes the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Hit well on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit on the ground to third. Cozart has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. Turner has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Albert now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Herrera comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Castillo.
Rusney Castillo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Pereira is right there, and a rather easy first out. In now, Brandon Drury, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses, ball one. The pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Martin Maldonado, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Odubel
Herrera. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 31.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Glove by Turner to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. After it is Castillo. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 3. Designated hitter, Ian Kinsler.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Rusney Castillo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
McCutchen moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-2. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's Corey Seager, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in on it is Cain. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Now in the box, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He comes
Leading
in
off for
0 for
Boston,
2 thus far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez. He went deep last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Ian Kinsler. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
In there, strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Maldonado.
Line drive to center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by.
Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Rusney Castillo.
Rusney Castillo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning. So here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hicks makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now. Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Seager.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Grounded to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Blake Wood. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now in the box, Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a master. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
And leading off for the Halos, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castillo is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Chris Davis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 19.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Rusney Castillo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he chased it in the dirt. Maldonado recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He lined out Heath Hembry. Enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. The relay throw. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He was a double play victim last time around.
Herrera.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one. Ian Kroll enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Goodness. 0-2 now.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 4 runs here in this half inning. A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Maldonado is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. Third
Leading
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Martin
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He doubled his last time through.
Cozart.
This is line to left. Oh, and he botches it. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
McCutchen.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared toward left center.
Coming in is Benintendi.
He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-1 game.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now batting, Justin Upton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Smoke toward third. Turner's got it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.